Hello everyone, it's me again. It is now Monday when you're viewing this video. For me, shoot, it hasn't even been a full hour yet, but I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'm actually going to try something a little bit different, and it is for the first couple minutes of the video, I'm actually just going to talk about the game in question that I'm playing, which for the first attempt at this, it's going to be the same game I've been using for quite a while now, which is Idle Dice 2. So I'm just gonna talk about the game for a little bit, and random nonsense, rambling as per usual on this channel. That's about it. We're gonna play this game, and then we're gonna actually hop into the topic. And honestly, since recording offline, since recording, I've used like my wheel spins and stuff from Sunday's video that I had, and we're actually getting pretty close to reaching a pivotal point in this game, which will like break the whole game wide open, which is actually reaching your first full deck. So yeah, I'm actually quite close to that, because I'm actually, if I want to check here, if you check the deck, I have almost everything. In fact, I have all the multipliers. I just want to have dice rows, auto roll speed, and the the ascension cost reduction, which is a compounding thing, which is actually very useful to actually have that. Honestly, it's actually quite nice to have it, because this becomes a lot easier to. It becomes cheaper to get this upgraded to another tier, which helps both its multiplier and also helps you get cards, more importantly. So yeah. Anyways, while I'm finishing up spins and stuff like that, I'm going to go ahead and dive into the topic today. And this is definitely not because I can use this. This also going to help me get out some shorter topics and still have it be a decent length video for those who those who care about that. But yeah, today's topic is going to be about a thing I actually talked about on, I think, another time. When was it? Oh yes. I'm going to talk about water again. Scary, for those who are unaware. But not the kind of water you think it is. The beach. The ocean, specifically. Even more scary for those who live on the ocean and don't actually like it. Live on the ocean? Live on the beach. I'm not exactly smart sometimes. Anyways. I'm going to talk about the beach and why I don't like it. Yep. Yeah, you heard it here. I don't really like the beach. Now, hear me out. I have a good reason. I have actually been, I've had this thing called a family that really likes vacations. And unfortunately, they chose Florida every single year that they did it. Every single time they wanted a vacation in the summertime, it was, let's go to Florida, let's go to Florida, let's go to Florida. I'm going to lose my mind if I go to Florida and see another beach again. Okay, I just want that to be well aware right now. I will lose my mind if I have to see another one. Okay, I want that to be well known and aware. I will snap, and no one will stop me. Thank you, that is all. Anyways. Yeah, fun stuff, I know. Now, I have a good excuse, and it's because I've been to the beach 6 years in a row at one point. Even idea what that does to a man who doesn't like going outside much to begin with, because I'm an absolute loser. Torture. It's a torture device, okay? That is all you need to know about that. It is a genuine torture device. And I hate it here so much. It sucks. It's awful. Okay, I don't really like it. The beach sucks. Please never take me there again. Anyways. Yeah. The beach is awful. Sorry for the odd pause of silence. I don't know if you've noticed, but I got my final deck card, which now does this. Resets the entire darn thing. Now you've now completed a whole deck. And also, fun thing, you prestige if you complete a deck, you could choose a card to guild, which gives you the bonus forever, as it literally says right here. So yeah. And also some cards have negative effects. Anyways, yeah, fun stuff. So yeah, I can now prestige, which I probably will here soon. In fact, that's what we're going to go do right now. So, by the way, in case you're curious, the best one to go do, I would say immediately, card progression multiplier. Makes re-earning that deck just as easy. It's honestly just so worth it. And the next thing, I'm just going to spam the dice multiplier, and we're done. And also, all your spins that you don't use get turned into into shards, which, yeah. And there's also multi-spins now you have unlocked, which is very useful, but I'm actually going to go and upgrade card progression size, followed by one click on multi-spins, because I had extra. Also, interesting little fun fact, if you don't like the dice, if you don't like your cards, your little starter set later on, I've learned a very useful tip is to just earn yourself 200 upgrades again. And just get on out of there. But yeah, anyways, back to the beach, right? You know, the topic of the video. My apologies. I'm very scatterbrained right now as I'm trying to pump this out. And more importantly, going to the same beach is actually what really sucks. I guess new beaches don't suck, but if you've been to one of them, you've been to most of them already. And then, like, I went to the same beach in Florida. This is a place called Pensacola. I believe that's the name. Don't quote me. I'm not going to go bother looking it up. I went there about 4 years in a row. I just, it's kind of boring when you go there more than once in a year. It's cool. It's a cool place. It's very cool. I'm lucky to have gone. It's also very boring sometimes, and I'm not entertained by it anymore. I'm really not. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's just, I've seen most of it already. Be honest, I have. I mean, it's kind of easy when you've gone there for 4 years. So, I mean, obviously in recent years I haven't gone because I turned to an adult and I'm now a bit more, slightly more independent. Barely more independent. That's I'm going to be honest. Barely more. But that's besides the point. Yeah, the beach is, kind of boring. And granted, this is, by the way, to preface why I think this way, this is coming from the perspective of somebody who has never been with friends to the beach. Alright, I don't exactly have those. I'm kidding. I do have friends. However, I've never been to the beach with them. So, technically I'm not incorrect with what I'm saying. So, yeah, anyways. Sorry, I wanted the prestige. Can I get better ones? Nah, slightly better. Anywho. That is why I don't really like the beach. It's just, that's about it. I mean, honestly, it's just I keep going. Because actually, I'm going to be honest. The sand is not awful. It's not my favorite thing, I'm not going to lie. It's not my favorite. I don't really like how it gets everywhere. You know, it's coarse and it gets everywhere. And, the ocean is fun to swim in, actually, though. I actually do like swimming in the ocean. Very cool, very cool. It's like a pool, but there's less old people, I guess, that are actually swimming in it. So that's nice, you know. God, I go to too many I go to too many pools. Okay, that's all I'm ever used to is just old people being there a lot more because the actual, like, for old people that want to actually still swim. They just don't ever really go to the beach, it seems like. At least in my experience, so that's fun. But yeah, and then, I mean, it is kind of fun being with my family, but also realize that my parents are obviously my parents. That the age gap is very much apparent there. And my siblings also have a bit of an age gap, so some of them are, like, you know, children, like little children, and you know, I can't really enjoy the same things that they are. It's still fun, and I like hanging out with them though. So I will gladly go again and again to the beach. I'm just not gonna like it as much now. And yeah, that was a little bit of a tangent. But anyways, I'm gonna get distracted by the game if I keep like it's very hard to keep focus on both the game and the conversation sometimes. I'll be honest. Choosing a different game might actually help me, but nah, why would I ever do that? Why would I ever do that? Anywho, that's the whole point of this one takes. Nonsense. You get to hear rambling. Just, you know, an honest to God conversation about straight nonsense. And you just happen to choose me for it. I'm sorry. Anyways, that is me rambling about beaches. I will gladly cover this again if people want me to, but slightly more detailed and better. Yeah. But, you know, let me know if you do. You're welcome to like and subscribe if you want to. I love hearing about more ideas and getting topics from people if they're willing to tell me. Albeit I've only ever gotten one ever, but still, hey, somebody actually talked to me, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, you know who you are if you did. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye. Why did I say goodbye? anyways. Yeah, okay, real line. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.